Hey, this is Jeremy at Urban Timber Tree Service. Today I want to talk about fuel reduction. It's a service we offer to protect your home from wildfires and also your neighbors' homes. Today we're at a client's house. We're going to walk around and talk about some of the things that we can do for you and some of the things that you can be looking out for your home. So coming through here in the 5-foot zone, we're going to look at trees like this. This is a combustible tree really close to the house. If this caught fire, this would be a major fuel source right into a window, which can transfer heat directly into the house and cause interior fires. So stuff like this needs to go. But we're going to save stuff like these rhododendrons, which is a fire-resistant plant. So we're going to clean up the bottom so they don't catch embers, but we're going to save as many of those as we can. The maple over here is going to stay. This has very little combustible material down low. Nice canopy up top. We're going to prune it back up off the house and create some separation there. But so through the process, we're going to clean up as much of the leaf litter and ground cover as possible. Raise all these small plants up off the ground. Clean them out. Anything that's close to the corners of the house or the roof, we're going to cut back, trim back, remove small shrubs again down low. On the larger trees, with these low limbs, create ladder fuel. So if it catches down low, all of a sudden we have a giant fuel source up top. But if we remove these low limbs, the flames won't be able to reach this upper canopy and the tree can be saved. This is all invasive holly back here. So clearing all that out is kind of a no-brainer. We just get rid of that stuff. The idea is to be able to see through the forest floor, get all that fuel out of there. One of the best things you can do for your house is get rid of any bark or mulch that's close in that 5-foot zone and replace it with stone or rock, gravel, something non-combustible in that zone. Even bark or mulch can be a major fuel source next to the house. Back here we have some giant rhododendrons that are really close to the house. These are very valuable to this homeowner, so the plan here is to cut them back from the house 5 to 6 feet, prune them so they're just flatter on this side, and keep the trees alive, and also raise the canopies up. Ideally, these would all be removed, but since they do have sentimental value, we're going to keep them, work with them, and make them as safe as possible. 50-plus-year-old Japanese maples that are really established. They're very close to the house, but they're established enough where they have enough diameter to where they're not going to be a good fuel source down low. So the idea is just to kind of prune them back up off the house. This upper canopy, I'm going to just get some more space between the roof, all the way around, and the deck especially. So some light pruning will help a lot with these guys. The last thing to consider, which most people kind of overlook, is access to your property. So if you don't have clear access, then you can't get out in an emergency, and also emergency equipment can't get in. So it's equally as important to clearing your house. We want to make sure your access in and out is cleared as well. So we're looking at